Today we're combining the Grind Style Calisthenics Pyramid, all 4 phases of neuromuscular proficiency to maximize results, with a format that's very quick and short, aka micro workouts. So phase number 1 of Grind Style, of course, is the tension phase, where we turn on our muscles, get that neuromuscular system fired up. We're going to be using an iso strap, but of course if you don't have iso straps, you can use towels, bed sheets I've used and stuff. But first exercise, elbows are in, shoulders are back, and we pull. Getting the lats, traps, rhomboids engaged, about 3 to 5 seconds. From there, we bring our feet a little bit wider, elbows on the thighs or closer to the knees, and now we have isometric curls, focusing on getting the biceps to light right up. We also want to make sure the shoulders are down. You don't want to be hunched up like that. That's where a lot of those elbow issues come from later pulling exercises. And then we'll go back to our row. Remember to breathe. Get the biceps working with the back. We'll go one more time with the row. And good. All right, now on to our stability phase. All right, now that we got our muscles awake and fired up, we're gonna work on our stability of our scapula and of course of our humeral joint, the shoulders, because you're only as strong as you are stable. So we're gonna go with a little bit wider grip than shoulder width, just a smidge. We're gonna go with some scapular elevations. 5, rotating the elbows in, a little bend in the elbows, it's okay. And then we have side to side. Helps to improve the dexterity and control in the arm. Roll, very good, all right. Now onto the grind phase. So grind phase, of course, we want relatively low repetitions. We're focusing on strength, we're focusing on heavy resistance. So we can either do this with progressive pull-up techniques or rows, or we could do, of course, weighted pull-ups or rows as well. So today I'm gonna be using progressive techniques of a commando style pull-up, where I'm focusing most of my weight on the underhanded grip, and this is more like the assisted style grip. So we'll get 3 to 4 on each side for 2 sets. Grab, just making sure the lats are engaged. It's always a balancing act. You want to make sure that you're not pulling down equally with both arms if you can help it. You may do that a little bit on the first one, but ideally, like I said, more weight on the primary mover. Get the other arm here. Very good. Shake out, rest as needed. Probably about 30 to 90 seconds or so, just when your muscles feel ready for another solid go. And the challenge with this style of pull-up is getting enough activation in your lats. A lot of times you see people do this, their shoulders are up and forward to a large degree. It's great for the bicep, but it basically takes that lat completely out of the picture, which is why it's not the strongest move for a lot of guys. So the reason why I'm trying to do this is get that shoulder down and back, because the more muscle you use in a technique, the stronger you will be. Let's start on the right side here. Position, tension, and resistance. Very good. And remember, you don't have to go to a super high level of fatigue here in the grind phase. This is about strength. It's about getting a lot of energy out of the muscle, relatively short period of time. So you don't have to go to failure at all on this one. Oh, that felt much better. And then finally we have our finisher phase, or hypertrophy phase. And this is the one where we want to use moderate weight or moderate resistance, and we're going to push the muscles to as high a fatigue level as possible. So I'm going to use my new rope trainer here and get some rotating handle rows. Straight legs, just see what we can get here. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears as well. Oh. just for grins, why not finish with an isometric? Get up nice and high, come on. Ooh. Lats on fire, and done. Short but satisfying. So full details of the workout are down in the description, as well as some other tidbits that are important to keep in mind for each of the 4 phases. If you want to learn more about Grind Style Calisthenics, check out my book, Grind Style Calisthenics, on Amazon. There's a link down below as well. And don't forget, we got the micro workouts playlist already expanding to new levels at the RDP YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. Be fit, live free.